Whoosh. We don't have that giant dirt pile back there anymore. We got a little bit of a little dirt work done. But today is day 358, and we are going to talk about 5 rules for a perfect day. And this is more about not your perfect day for just anything, but it's more about owning your own business and setting your day up for success and being able to win the day. And by the end of the day, when you win the day, by the end of the day, you're going to say, man, I did get some stuff done. Have you ever been through the day where you just are so busy, you feel so busy, and by the end of the day, you didn't get anything done? Like, this is going to help you feel like you've actually got stuff done, because normally you get stuff done and you just concentrate on the things that you're not getting done, and you don't concentrate on the things that you do get done. And so changing the perspective of that is really going to help you get through the day and make it more enjoyable to get up in the morning and to be able to wake up without that alarm and be able to just enjoy the day. So number 1, always start with personal and professional end results. The goal here is to start at the end and work your way backwards. Ask yourself, what are my goals? Then schedule them in the order that you think that is the most priority, and to work backwards from there. So basically the next one moves into the next one. Do the important stuff first. So if you set yourself up with a schedule of, the most important thing that you have to do for the day, get that into there first and then work your way backwards. Putting the least, not task oriented, but basically put the one that has the least importance at the end, because of the fact that it doesn't have that much importance, so it doesn't really need to be done. So if you start your day out doing the least important thing, then the most important thing is going to get pushed off and pushed off and pushed off, because you're working your way down the other way that you shouldn't be going. Number 3, avoid. This one's a really hard one to understand and to realize why it needs to be done, but you need to avoid energy sucking vampires. And what that means is those people are the ones who just drain your battery and just drain the blood from your life. They're always there trying to talk to you. They're putting busy work on you. They're just draining the energy out of you. If you got those people, like, every time you get around them, you're like, oh my gosh, I don't want to be around this person. This person's just going to wear me out. And it's not like a good wear me out. It's not like you're going to do a workout and you're going to get crushed by a workout. This is just that person just taking everything out of you that you have. And then it doesn't leave you any energy for anything else, for all the important stuff that you have to do. So definitely avoid these people as much as possible, whenever possible. And number 4, do everything in blocks of time. It really helps out, because there's no such thing as multitasking. All sorts of people think that multitasking is actually something that people can do, but there is no such thing as multitasking, for sure. Because of the fact that as soon as you are doing something, like if I'm in the process of doing, which I just did, I was in the process of talking about multitasking, and I decided to multitask because John asked me a question, so I decided to hit the comment button and type out yes. That distracted me from what I was actually doing about talking about multitasking. So it basically took like 2 or 3 seconds out of my train of thought, so I had to regather that. So that's 6 seconds. So multiply that by as many times as you try and multitask throughout the day, and think about how many seconds and minutes, and it could transfer into hours of how long you are taking to multitask. If you actually would have just time blocked it, like I make calls from usually 9:30 to 12, sometimes 1, sometimes 11:30, depending on whether we have a babysitter or something has to be done for the day. But if I block that time out, that's what I'm doing, is I'm making the phone calls for the 2 to 3 hours that I'm making those calls. I'm not going to, respond to emails. I'm not going to do anything else. Sometimes I might work on the newsletter, but you really don't want to try and work on anything else. You just want to focus on the task at hand. Once that time block's over, go to take a 5-10 minute break, and then move on to the next task that you have, or the next goal on your list, and work on that until it's done. But let's say you're working on like a multi-day project. Block out like an hour that you're going to work on it, and then move on to the next thing. I have a really big problem with that, especially with working on this yard and the pool. I'll get stuck on I have to finish it. And then next thing you know, 5 hours later, I haven't taken a break. I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, and it's still not done. And in my head, I'm like, I have to get this done so I don't do anything else. And I really need to work on blocking the time out, work 1 to 2 hours in the yard, go finish some other things that I have to do. So number 5, put it on your schedule. If it's not on your schedule, it doesn't happen. It doesn't exist. Make a schedule, get your calendar, whatever's going to work for you. Your phone, what's it called? Basically a paper calendar, planner. That's what I was looking for. A planner, anything like that. Put these things in, these task-oriented things that you have to do in order on your calendar. Like do it the night before for the day, for the next day. And make sure you put the most important thing first and put the least important thing last. You know, like you can fill out your monthly calendar by putting in doctor's appointments, listing appointments, and things like that if they're listing out further ahead. But for the most part, you really want to start your day out, start your day out the night before by putting in all the things that you need to do for the next day and put it in the order as number 2, the important stuff first. So that's what I got for today. I appreciate everybody watching. I'm really happy that I got to come outside to do this one. The rain has just been crazy. And I don't know if anybody knows this, but it's 58. We've had 58 inches of rain so far this year, and the average for this area is 67 inches. So we're only 10 inches away. And what's going to happen? Is it going to fizzle out, or is it going to keep going? We don't know for sure. But go out there, make somebody smile, and have a wonderful day. Thanks a lot. Bye.